Oke guys, balik lagi bareng gua di sini di channel Rapli tentunya ya guys ya. So untuk di streaming kali ini kita bakal main game eFootball lagi ya guys ya. So bagaimana guys kabar kalian semuanya? Sehat apa tidak? Astaga, sempak nih kiper. Aduh, dua lagi, what the hell man. Wah, bener dah nih. Menyebalkan. Nyentel lah guys. Gue takutnya besok kan update ya eFootball ya. Takutnya diganti jadi yang baru gitu. Tapi semoga enggak lah ya. So welcome to my YouTube channel. So untuk streaming kali ini kita bakal main game ini lagi, game eFootball sesuai judul serta thumbnail, dan juga jangan lupa di like dan subscribe biar kita tambah semangat untuk streamingnya, dan share juga ke teman-teman Anda biar banyak yang nonton juga channel gua biar makin berkembang tentunya. Dan yang terakhir jangan lupa juga untuk follow IG gua, link ada di deskripsi atau di bawah ini guys. So yaps, this is my gameplay. This is my gameplay, maksudnya this is my promotion. So yap, gue pakai Diof. Oh ya, kemarin yang gue bilang itu ya guys ya, streaming sebelumnya itu yang terakhir gue main eFootball itu, gue nanti bakal di off streaming, gue bakal dapatkan di off. Sekarang sudah dapat, dan ini dia racikan sama boosternya. So ya, seperti ini ya guys ya. Gue sebenarnya ada, gue liat di YouTube racikannya ada 3. Yang pertama itu fokus, kayak bukan fokus, seperti ini ya guys ya. Yang pertama nih gue pakai racikan pertama. Buat yang racikan yang keduanya itu dia fokus sama speed, sama tendangan, sama finishing. Jadi buat dribbling nggak ada sama sekali. Nah buat yang terakhirnya itu apa namanya ya? Lupa gue guys yang terakhir tuh. Pokoknya ada 3 deh, yang ketiganya gue lupa. Jadi gue pakai yang pertama. Nah, ini gue kena, gue dapet booster teknik di dribble. Jadinya gue otomatis gue pakai yang dribble aja, apa namanya, racikannya ya guys ya, seperti itu. So oke. Ini gue pengen ngetes ya guys ya pakai Ederson. Ntar misalkan gimana ya kita ganti lagi ke Martin Paes. Coba gue pengen ngerasain, maksudnya pengen inilah ya, mencoba bagaimana. Wait. Nih semoga dapat guys. Showtime si Michael Ollis nih yang Blitz Carlos nih lumayan, tapi oke-okean. Oke, semoga dapat. Gue pakai trik abal-abalan aja kali ya. Aduh. 30 BTW. Ah. Ih, hampir dapat. Please dapat dong. 32 ternyata anjing. Oh my god, are you kidding me bro? Nggak dapet lagi, ya elah. Udah lah guys. Belum rezekinya gua berarti ya. So ini hari Rabu, jadi belum ada updatean, jadi kita belum bisa mainin yang dapetin 50 koin yang di acara ya. Alright, semuanya udah pernah gue cobain, otomatis gue udah pernah dapetin semua koinnya. Dan kita langsung aja fokus tuh ini di VC guys, karena aduh pusing banget cuy, ketemu pro player semua juga nggak bisa, gak sanggup dah guys. So langsung aja kita mencoba pakai Ederson Moraes ya guys ya. Karena dia, gue kenapa cobain pakai Ederson lagi. Dulu gue sebelum Martin Paes ya guys ya, gue pakai Ederson itu yang sekarang ini. Nah dapat booster dapat kiper gratis tuh yang bansos. Yang ada si Pavlovic, apa ya namanya? Lupa kan gua. Yang ini loh. Pokoknya bansos kiper showtime gratis lah yang ada 4 itu. Nah, itu ada beberapa kiper luar negeri atau Eropa sama 1 Asia. Nah, kebetulan yang lainnya tuh pada 190 ke bawah. Nah, di Macintosh pas ini 190 ke atas, 190 atau 191 gitu. Nah, ya otomatis gue ambil dia karena tingginya mumpuni menjadi kiper gitu. Yang lainnya ya walaupun emang dibilang apa namanya ya, buat skill bagusan mereka yang Eropa, tapi ya tingginya itu jadi kayak setara gitu loh guys, skillnya sama tingginya si Martin Pass, makanya gue ambil dia. So ya, sampai sekarang gue pakai itu kiper karena gue player free to win guys, jadinya ya itu gue keajaiban dari Konaminya aja ke gue nanti dikasih apa enggak. Misalkan kayak kemarin tuh yang Lilan Turam gue dapat gratis 1 gacha doang cuy, yang free lagi. Itu keajaiban tuh dikasih atau oke setahun sekali. Yap, langsung aja kita ke matchnya. Oh iya ya, gue pengen racik si Adams guys biar apa namanya speednya agak lumayan. Gue dapat tuh 85, ntar gue ganti ya guys ya. Oke, sabar.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Good ball over the top.
Mampir ente, ngeserai.
Guardiola. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Neymar. Shot a goal!
Wah, banget anjing.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, a breakthrough already.
Aduh.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Wah, aku sih itu sih. Sabar.
Musiala, there he goes, motoring forward. Neymar, he is through here. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there.
Hai ini loh.
Willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bernardo Silva.
Aduh, salah gua.
Always looking to break lines. Now it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Well read.
Ih, ditangkap loh, what the hell man.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see
Well played, well sorted out. Bernardo Silva. And here's Batistuta. And here's Kukçu.
Kukçu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Offset lah bro.
What makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to
sabar.
like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Kukçu. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard. And Guardiola. Indonesia. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Guardiola. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Aduh.
Looking to play him in. Getting on for a third of the way
Aduh,
through the game.
aduh.
And it's Rijkaard.
Aduh.
Guardiola has it out wide in the space. Neymar! It's in!
Ih, ngegas banget ya.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great,
Sampah.
but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shoots!
Nice.
And it's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Ah, elah.
And he did make it.
Sundu lagi.
Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen
Ah,
now?
shit.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Wih, apa tuh Sid? Merah Sid. Ah,
Nothing wrong with
kuning
that
lagi.
tackle. All won cleanly.
Oke.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Hah.
Bernardo
Sabar.
Silva. Kochu. And here's Batistuta. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending.
Hoki
He
ya.
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Played back to the
Hoki
goalkeeper.
bro, the hell. Ah,
He
elah.
came in hard, very hard. And here's Messi. Threads one in. Oh, that's... And the shot!
Wah, kebiasaan dah gua.
Was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
Lalu di shot keras.
And it's Messi. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Batistuta.
Ah, elah.
And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose.
It climbs up big.
Aduh.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Guardiola.
Guardiola.
Musiala. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The most accurate pass. Kochu, who's set up one goal so far. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's charged for a shot!
Ih, gejas banget ya semuanya ya. Badangannya apa gua kurang dalam kali ya?
He's run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ada.
Batistuta. Now it's Kochu. Can he finish?
Nice.
It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
Let's go
Another
dua sama.
magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Aduh, maju lagi umurnya.
We have ourselves a real
this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Aduh.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard running with the ball. Oh, well played.
Ah, astaga.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard can see things. And Messi!
Mas,
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Aduh.
played.
Can he get it through? It's a sharp pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
kalah lu. Tahan.
Bernardo Silva. Messi. Looking for the run.
Aduh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Musiala. Vardio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aduh.
Musiala. Vardio. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way through. Cross into the box. And the keeper beats it away.
Ah, lama banget dah umpannya. Aduh.
Hazard. Played in.
But you just love the level of
Para
intensity
geser.
here. Neither is prepared to back down.
Lagi
To
azan
be
di
honest,
Magum
that's
ya.
how it should be.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Number 21. Neymar.
Lewandowski.
Number 13.
Tries a measured ball.
Diego Forlan.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Number 9. Robert Lewandowski.
Now it's Torres.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Kochu. And he goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Astaga. Ah, nggak gol loh. Di Raul
Chance to win.
PA. Aduh, kok sih itu sih.
Out towards the right wing. Hazard.
Ah, halo, capek. Muter.
Torres. That pass isn't the best. Caceres. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting.
That's pretty clear.
Siapa itu? Merah sit. Ah. Ngelek lagi gua.
He knew what was
Ini
coming.
doang lagi.
That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Kochu is standing over this one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Raul always looking for that half a chance. Hangs one in.
Ai, ke gitu dah.
He is so at ease
Saya
on the
sabar.
ball.
Ah, buru-buru gua.
Might be done here, Peter. I don't
Wah,
see there being
tahan.
enough time for them to try again.
Wah, offside sit. Nice.
Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Troll. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Aduh.
Azar. Ambitious ball here. No, that was never going to make it. You won't be happy with that one.
Buru-buru gua. The fuck.
And the number on the board is 3. Raul. Kukçu. Messi tries to play it through. There's the shot.
Nice.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day. This could well be it.
Yes, let's go.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 20.
Yeah. Langsung close apps, close aplikasi ini orang. Kena mental dia, kena mental. Mencet. Oke, kita ke pertandingan kedua, guys. Alright. Lah haji dia, aduh lupa lagi dulu di aja guys ada sungai ada sung. Yang belajar melakukan guys ya, terlibat like and subscribe guys, thank you banget nih.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Barcelona. Iya, Barcelona. Ketahuan Barcelona guys. Tapi dia pakai baju yang ini, baju apa? Limited edition kayak di blue tuh.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Hazard tries looking up for options on the left. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this?
Boom.
That is Stuta! That is Stuta! Utterly brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Shapes to shoot!
Nice. Turam, nice.
Decent try. And it's Hazard. Hazard running with the ball. Oh, look at the space here. Big header. Really well taken goal. A game of goals, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
Pedri!
Ngelag bro.
And again! He's beaten the goal! Barcelona!
Ngelag gila. Susah banget kok begini.
Hazard at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he
Ribet nih,
needed to
kalau
put
berarti
himself.
begini cok. Gak skill.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Abang udah nggak jelas dah kalau begitu.
Infallible there.
Chaos.
That won't be the last they'll see of him. Closing in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Wah, lama banget sumpah pergerakannya cok yang ngelag tuh garam.
Unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here.
Allah.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Hazard. Hazard with a climbs up big. He scores again in a trice.
Ini biasanya kayak begini nih, joki-joki nih anjing.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic.
Bro, tinggal dibagi, jangan dikontrol.
So the lead
Rewah
now
banget
is
dah.
2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Mbappe. And Bastard. And he's
Aduh.
heaved it away. Real chance here. An uncompromising challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's well seen
baginya.
too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. He's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Hebat banget nih
And
Blackpink.
they're at it again
Tahu.
in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
And there's the end of the first half.
Main lah, ini lah.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Great ball, and he's in here.
Aduh, what the hell, man? Aduh,
Oh, it's
lupa
fantastic.
ngolek kan gua.
It's good running with the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Goes for a shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Caceres goes forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pedri. And it's Messi.
Ah, ngolek banget, Cok.
Not the most accurate
What the
pass.
fuck?
Pedri.
Well, that'll certainly improve their move. All the talking, both tactical.
And a chance! It's oh, he's been caught on it here.
Wah,
And he's
berat
in on
banget
goal.
ini.
That's a sharp pass. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the... And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish right from the top draw. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Langsung keburu coy, tidak.
Front-footed football. The manager
He's having a shot! Oh, off the bar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And it's Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he rise to it.
Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Adams gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram cuts out the pass. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played into the
Adi,
box.
jalan.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value
Aduh,
in this game might just take off from here.
Aduh.
It's a searching pass, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
Ah.
Run away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it
Dulu
won.
ganti pemain dulu, ganti pemain. Raul, kita ganti Raul. Channel mati dah. Alright, Udah kelar. Bajunya welcome ya guys ya.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We have
dorsal
got
7,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
el dorsal 11, el dorsal 9, Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep back the
Kaki
ball,
lagi.
and eventually things might change for you.
El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 15,
Musiala,
el dorsal 4,
What the hell, bro?
Inzaghi. El dorsal 42.
Gitu doang
Se
lu.
va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
What a sensational save from Henderson! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot!
Nice, untung di
Oh no, that could be a
Wah, ngelag
costly
banget.
miss.
Apa ya? Dia apa gua sih? Gua kayaknya 5.
Corner number 2 then.
Apa server dari ini kali ya? Elah buang sih itu lagi.
That's a throw. Kokchu does well to get it back.
Aduh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Dapat
contest.
lagi.
He's found a way through.
Tai lah muter-muter doang.
Engages
Mamam lu.
and forces him off.
Aduh, salah.
Barcelona really wanted that but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
Kalah lah guys, riwuh.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Nice
Alah,
touch. Oh,
ribet
great feet.
banget.
Though. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kokchu
Aduh.
succumbs to the pressure. 4 extra minutes added on. Ljungberg! Superb from Ljungberg!
Fuck, ribet.
About as smooth as it gets. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
Oke, kita match ketiga nih. Dia dapat lakukan sastra pakai guys ya. Oke, dapat nih. Oke. Langsung dah guys. Buat jangan lupa Mediashare, jangan lupa like and subscribe nih. Lama banget lah lawan nih, aduh. Oke. Udah lama banget lawannya, ngapain dah? Aduh. Lama banget.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
Jose
monumental
Mourinho.
occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary
Gak
wingers,
dapet lagi.
if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected.
Ya elah.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Rosicki proves just a little bit too strong. Rodri gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Hazard gets into some space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goes for a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Kubo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
Terrific header!
Aduh.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Shoots!
Yo.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Knocks him. Big chance!
Nice.
He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Guardiola. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a decent ball. Kurchu.
Aduh, nggak dapat lagi.
And he did make it. Brzezinski. Spread it left.
Waduh.
And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through.
Buang. Wah, alah, nggak dapat lagi.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that is a good ball to find him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bernardo Silva. That has been cut
Kok Diouf, bro.
Belletti. Now it's Mbappe.
Aduh.
And he's running through. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here.
Ah.
And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona take the lead. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just
M.
on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ah, elah.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kubo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a
Ya
free kick.
ampun, pelanggaran ada.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Oh, it's played into the area. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Kurchu is the team's great visionary. Produces a cross. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva.
Aduh.
Cannavaro. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go.
And Messi!
Yes.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Batistuta. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, there's your danger man.
Aduh.
A title that is entirely justified. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know,
Wah,
that
tidak.
had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Aduh.
And it's Rosicki. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. And the shot!
Aduh, kok enggak?
Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta!
Ah, kebiasaan gua.
Oh, that was nice, but not
Aduh.
quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. He's got full.
Nah.
He hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter.
Bolong, bro.
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal,
Ah,
Peter.
elah.
Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Shot could be on. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Aduh, susahnya.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Ya, ya,
Let
tak
that be a
pula.
lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Oh, shooting chance!
Nice.
Kindly here. And it's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so
Waduh,
top marks for
dibolis, cuy.
following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Chance for a shot! In for the pieces!
Offset.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hazard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Aduh, wih dapat. Oh no.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Wah,
They have to
setan.
maintain the energy
Tidak.
and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's a good ball. Mbappe driving forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and,
Aduh,
and slipped
sumpah,
into
nggak.
tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This looks promising. It could be in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish?
Waduh.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Ntar ya, gua ganti dulu pemain ini guys. Ganti semua lah ya.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third quarter of the game.
Fabio Cannavaro, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 17, Casa, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 7.
And now they can string out a defence.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23,
We're not going to make any further progress now.
el dorsal 15, Van der Vaart,
Great ball and
el
Lewandowski!
dorsal
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This time short.
Ah, ya ampun, Aubameyang.
Must be this. And smartly reclaimed into the last 5 minutes. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots.
Ah, si itu lagi bongnya.
Well, effort all by himself.
That was some seriously sound play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Kubo is short.
Well, that might be
Astagfirullah.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ah,
Adams gets rid
lama banget nih si Hazard.
That's been intercepted.
minutos de descuento.
Azar. Raul. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Could try cutting inside here.
Ah, selamat kali.
Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him a decent chance? Now, who's going to be first to this? Conte. It's a searching pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot!
Aduh.
Van der Vaart. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Oke guys, gue ganti dulu sama Moraes. Pertahanan jadi longgar ya, kita merhatiin Paes. Ada skin spesialnya guys. Oke, I'm back guys, I'm back. Tadi gak ngomong gua sama sholat. Oke, lagi. Nggak berfungsi kontrol gua, buat apa bro? Error lagi kontrol gua. Nice. Kita cari lagi. Tahu nih menang kalah draw. Aduh, pusing gua guys ini game. Nggak apa-apa lah. Enjoy aja ya guys ya. Oke, ketemu. Nice. Yang baru join welcome ya guys ya. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe biar aku tambah semangat buat streamingannya. Lawan AC Milan di sini kita.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skilling both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment.
Aduh, nggak disundul loh.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi.
Waduh.
Fermin gets into some space. Oh, smashing it!
Buang.
Messi. Mohamed Salah, and he's away, and the shot!
Alah.
Composed, confident, what a super goal.
He's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Barcelona.
Ah, ngelag bro, what the
themselves
hell?
behind.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it just needed a better touch. and
Kenapa
you
ya?
can see his annoyance.
Jaringan
it
gua
all
apa
looked
kontrol
so
gua sih?
promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Threads one in. Fermin. Quarter of an hour played.
Wah, ini mah kontrol
Well,
gua
I
guys.
wouldn't quite advise they should
Aduh,
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, up he goes! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vitinha.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Alexander-Arnold. Almost half an hour in now. And Zaire Emery. No, he refuses to take the bait. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Plenty to aim at here. Robertson has it in a wide position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
In once more.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Guys, halo. Wah, nih. Halo guys, ini dari apa ya, splitter gue nih ada menyebalkan.
Tes. Nice, oke udah dari itu guys. Splitter gua menyebalkan dah. Aduh, Messi gua mati lagi di kartu merah. Oke, Messi mana ya? Farad lah. Nice. Oke, kita lanjut guys. Ria tadi ada problem tiba-tiba nggak jelas. Kalau gue nggak kepegang, nggak kesenggol loh. Aduh. Kalah lagi. Tu. Oke, aduh, sampai tuh kan lagi. Sudah. Kepala lama sekali lawannya. Lama banget guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation. Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom. Easier said than done.
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pirlo, this looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? This is Beckham. Out of play for goal kick.
Oke, sabar. Astaga.
This is Del Piero, and it's Pirlo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that should get the job done. Great chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Biar nggak jelas dah, kayak gitu chaos banget dah motor baliknya. Aduh. Apa sih? Gue mau ke atas.
I think we'll find it very hard to overlook the qualities of
Aduh,
this guy,
malah
Jordan
pula.
Henderson. He'll be the key supplier
Cepat
with
apa
pace, set
aja.
the goals from deep. Although, if needed, he will provide support wherever necessary in a more box-to-box role.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Messi has a look out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Wow.
It's Messi. And here's Beckham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Opts for safety.
Lama guys. Wah, nggak dapet.
It's still 0-0. Now it's Beckham. He won't be happy.
Buru-buru banget gue ya. Aduh, pusing dah gue.
Messi has it in a wide position.
Ya, nggak dapet.
Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain
Aduh.
and brawn. Big chance! Oh, man! And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Beckham.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Kukçu. Raul. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Bernardo Silva. He is just caressing the ball. Played in. He rises.
Waduh.
Costa Curta. Beckham.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Nggak diambil, cuma didiemin doang. Biasa diambil kalau bola nyamperin. Kadang bola nggak jelas juga.
Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This ended up in no man's land. That was good alertness. Costa Curta. Pirlo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ball quality clearly deserted him
Ah,
at the crucial
fuck,
moment.
fuck.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. It's really well cleared. Rodri.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cook-Chu. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. He gets big.
Enggak gol.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane into the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this would be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Jordan Henderson. Now Costa Curta. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's made its way to him. Messi. And here's Beckham. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Costa Curta. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Beckham. And it's Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Looking tidy in possession here. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, that's fabulous. This is Batistuta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Beckham. Nesta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's Pirlo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Pirlo clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bernardo Silva. Cook-Chu.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva. Batistuta. Looking for the run. The ball goes in.
Ya elah.
Down when you've got such presence and movement.
Capek.
Costa Curta. Messi. Pirlo. Beckham. Jordan Henderson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Henderson. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Costa Curta. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And the shot! They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They
Aduh.
still believe it can be won.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Ah, kawan lagi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ah!
Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Costa Curta clears it away. And it's Kukcu. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with...
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This looks promising. Ball looks a good one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bernardo Silva. Good ball, good take. He has found a way through. Driving forward. And a chance!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Kochu. Raul. And here's Elise. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And there's the clearance. Marquinhos is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Gets into some space. He's got away. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kochu. And that is Stalk! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Go for a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aims beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adams cuts out the pass. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. That is oh, it's hit the post. Now, how often do you see that?
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's picked it up out wide. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, terrible mistake. Shapes to shoot! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And he's gone looking for safety. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now, big chance! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Rodri with the clearance. Kupchu, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any last stick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. We're already back up and running after half-time. Shot a goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Elise. Pohang Steelers do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bernardo Silva looking for the run. Raul. Now the ball in. Gets his head on it! He Excellent chance. That is a fine delivery.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
Look at the space here. It's a mighty effort. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is out of play. Flashes it across. Elise.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's well positioned here. And the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Halo? Halo. Halo, sorry. Wow.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. This is Batistuta. Raul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Raul was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Wow. Ah,
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid.
bagus.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Some good persistent defending here. Marquinhos, good driving run. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? And that is slotted! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight.
Kachu! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. Probing pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, can they get him away? That tackle was certainly sturdy. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. And the through ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
Looks a smashing ball. That was good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.
Tes, halo. Bentar guys. Oke, lanjut. Ini last game ya guys ya. Sorry ada problem di mic, sial banget mic-nya. Ya, merah lagi ini gua. Habis gue merah guys, kan enggak. Oke, udah deh guys ya. Oke, jadi bener guys. Thank you buat dapat like and subscribe biar gue tambah semangat dan juga share ke teman-teman Anda. Dan jangan lupa juga untuk follow IG gue, link ada di deskripsi atau di bawah ini ya guys ya. Oke, thanks for watching. See you in the next streamingan lagi ya guys ya. Bye bye.